What's up, guys? AFL Ball 11 here, back with another video. Today I have my ladder with 6 weeks to go, the remainder of the season. So, yeah, going to go from 18th to 1st, as usual. Yeah, may as well just skip the last two then. Yeah, 18th West Coast. Yeah, we can skip West Coast and North Melbourne. West Coast, in last, they have won one game. They're really bad, so nothing much to say there. And North Melbourne, they started well, 2 wins on the trot in the first 2 games. Then they've fallen away. They've lost 15 in a row. They're going to finish 17th. Then 16th is also a lock. Hawthorn, they shouldn't get it up to 15th. They've shown some pretty good footy at times. They've shown an exciting young crop that they'll have to work with in the future. So yeah, now it's going to be tough for the last spot of the bottom 4 and up. So yeah, in 15th I have Gold Coast. People said at the start of the season that they can have a good season, maybe finals, maybe not. I had them 9th, but yeah, it's really close with points, and I think they'll be unlucky in being bottom 4. And team that I have in 14th, they'll battle them for the bottom 4. I have Fremantle. It could be them bottom 4, but the Freo in the last few weeks have looked really bad. In the last block of footy have been really consistent. I haven't really won. Yeah, they've just been bad. So yeah, 14th. Sounds about right. In 13th, I have Sydney. They beat Bulldogs last week. Yeah, they've shown some pretty good footy in the last few weeks. Yeah, I have them above Freo and Gold Coast and below the teams above. So yeah, they've been alright, average, and they're coming off a loss in the grand finals. It's been tough for them. So yeah, 12th spot I have, surprisingly, St Kilda. With how close it is, and St Kilda not being in good form, and they have a harder run than most teams, I think they'll drop to 12th because of how close it is. It's just really close in points. So, yeah, St Kilda in 12th. In 11th, the team that was battling in finals a lot of the year, but has now just fallen away, is Adelaide. They lost GWS. It was the dagger that shut them out of finals. But they've shown a lot this season, and it's really good progression for Adelaide. So, yeah, good on them. For a lot of people had them as a bottom team, so they've proved people wrong. Yeah, up to 10th on the ladder now. I have Richmond. Again, it's so close. They could finish like between 7th or bottom 4. It's like so close. But Richmond have started to get in better form since mid-year, like around 11, 12 or whatever. They've started to get better, as they always do. They always get better during the season. But I don't think they're good enough to be in the finals. I think they'll get pretty close, but I don't think they'll make it. I think they'll fall just short, which is disappointing for them, seeing that they wanted to have one more gold or a flag, but I don't think it doesn't look that it's going to happen. So yeah, takes us to the dreaded spot that Carlton came last year, 9th place. I don't have Carlton finishing 9th again. I think it's going to be close, but I have GWS. They're a pretty decent chance of finals, but I just think they'll miss out because of like Carlton with the draw, and they don't have enough percentage or whatever, and they'll just be a win away. But they've shown some really good footy, and with their young players, they can be a team for the future. They could be challenging in 5 years or even less years. So, yeah, and in 8th spot, a team that no one thought would be in here like a month ago, is Carlton sneaking into the finals. I have my own team. I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but I think Carlton will make it. Over some good games. Like this week is West Coast. The vlog will be out this weekend. Yeah, West Coast should be a win, even though with Crips and Cherry out. And then Collingwood's going to be a hard one. I reckon Collingwood will challenge. I don't think Collingwood will win that though. And then Melbourne, we always challenge against Melbourne. So what can I say? And yeah, Melbourne, no, they're getting in better form. Also, Gold Coast should be a win. GWS, St Kilda in bad form. So Carlton could make finals. I didn't think would make it a month or two ago. So yeah, in 7th spot I have Essendon. Essendon, yeah, they could still miss finals. A lot of teams can still miss finals. But they have a pretty easy draw. West Coast, North. GWS isn't easy. It's at Giant Stadium as well, but they should win. And Sydney as well. And then Collingwood in the last round. That could be a game changer, season changer. That could be big. Yeah, I think Essendon. Yeah, they've played some really good footy this year. And also some really bad footy. So they lost to Geelong by 80 points. So. Yeah, 6th spot, just above Essendon. It could be either way, but I have the Bulldogs. They're playing tonight. Well, I'm filming this on a Friday and it comes out today. Yeah, Essendon. If Essendon beats Bulldogs, then I have Essendon 6th. But if Bulldogs wins, I have them 6th. So I think Bulldogs will win, so I have them in 6th. Yeah, got that. Yeah, Bulldogs. They're not in very good form, actually, right at the minute, but they've been pretty good this year. Yeah. 5th spot, I have Melbourne dropping out of the top 4. I don't think they'll be very good into the end of the year, and Geelong is chasing really hard. Yeah, Melbourne, they've shown really good footy at times, top 4 quality side, but I don't think they'll make it. Yeah, and 4th place, Geelong. They are coming. They're really coming. Chris Scott said that they're the danger. They are the danger. I think they'll come for top 4. They're only 6 points behind. They could get it. So yeah, and then the top 3 is everyone knows it's going to be 3rd Brisbane. Yeah, they're really good at the Gabba, but average everywhere else. So yeah, Brisbane 3rd is right. And then the top 2, it looks like it's going to be Port Adelaide in 2nd with them losing. But this week they play Port Adelaide versus Collingwood this week. Whoever wins, it could be a minor premiership. I mean, no one really cares about it, but minor premiership, it could define how it goes. But yeah, I have Port Adelaide in 2nd. Yeah, they've been really good this season. No one expected them to be 2nd, so yeah, everyone thought they'd be mid. I had them coming 13th, which is a very bad prediction. Yeah, and then in 1st place, obviously, I hate to say it, Collingwood. They just make me miserable. Yeah, obviously I hate Collingwood. Yeah, but they've been really good this season. There's no doubt about it. So yeah, them finishing 1st is how it's gonna go. Yeah. Let me know if you agree with my predictions or my ladder with the remaining rounds. Yeah, like the video if you liked it, if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel down below. Yeah, so I'll see you at the West Coast game, and we're going to lose because Crips and Cherry are out. So yeah, goodbye.